Good old Port Toha. Alright, so Dayan hasn't really gotten here yet. Oh, geez. He's already getting a little heavy. God. Yeah. Hmm. What is that supposed to mean? Well, the King of Gallia kind of mentioned this already. Exactly. Only the rulers of the two nations actually have any kind of alliance. The common person doesn't really honor it. Don't mess anything up. Important words. Alright, so the bonus experience for letting everyone escape was not as much as I'd hoped. But hey, we got a bunch of new allies, so that's fun. Alright, so first things first, we're gonna have to get some info. Let's talk to the one merchant here. And this is something that Brahm kind of mentioned previous chapter too. It doesn't really. When you're at work in the fields, he says, it doesn't really matter who's sitting on the throne, and this place is more or less the same. And just some casual racism. I don't think we'll be checking out his place anytime soon. We're also gonna go see this 3-star man. Oh. So he's a vigilante, and he's got extremely a villainous face by Fire Emblem standards. That's a really weird way to put it. A Laguz Slayer. I think it's time to say goodbye to the Regal Sword. Let's see what Alencia has to say. Yes, it is a town. Very astute. And of course we've got our new recruits. Let's say hi to them. So Kieran takes his job seriously. That's respectable. Here's Brahm again. Brahm is just a sweet, kind-hearted man. I like him. And lastly, we've got Nephany. That was a bit weird, but the thing about Nephany, hopefully we'll see this in supports over time, is that she's kind of embarrassed to be from the countryside. Just a little bit. Specifically her accent, she's a little embarrassed about that. Picked up counter. Titania has it, and it's almost a waste on her. Because she's got such good defense. What counter does is sometimes damage gets reflected. Half of the damage gets reflected back to whoever inflicts the damage. It's not something I would rely on, so I'm not really keen on assigning it right now. I forgot to mention that Mordecai has Smite. So smiting is like shove. It's just that it pushes a unit 2 squares instead of 1. Right. I should give Nephne and Brahm some weapons, so why don't I do that? Can I get away with giving her a steel lance? I want. Strength of 8. Weight of 8. Okay. No, I can't give her steel lance just yet, but Brahm probably. Possibly. I'll give him one of each. Just for the time being. Of course, Kieran here is going to need an axe. Gamble skill. What does he have? Oh, button. I'll give him an iron axe and a hand. Who else? Rolf has iron bows, so he's fine. I guess the other important thing would be to make sure that they all have vulneraries. Just for safety. And part of me does want to forge something, except... well, except that I don't know who should get the goods. Can I have that javelin, though? Hard to say. Alright. Oh. I don't have a whole lot of bonus experience saved up anymore, do I? I could get a couple levels, like 3 levels out of it. I think I will just in case. A good start for Nephne. Not terrible. Alright, well, okay. Let's commit that, save, and get rolling. Mike is very good at traveling alone, or traveling lightly. Uh-oh. I recognize those horns. And named Nasir. Oh dear. Oh no. Elf has been exposed. And oh. That guy didn't just shove him, he smited him. Him too. Ranulf is very strong, this is true. Oh, so much for sneaking to the harbor. But the fantasy racism is much too strong. Also, hey, remember that vigilante who gave me the sword? The Lagoon Slayer? Thanks, Ranulf. Alright, yeah, I at least had enough good sense to figure out the situation. Alright, let's take a look at the map. We do have some buildings here that we can visit. And the goal is to arrive. Of course, that means we gotta go through this guy, Bakoya, who has a Lagoon Slayer of his own. I should have mentioned it. Designed for use against demi-human. Yeah, so it's effective against Lagoos, if the name wasn't a dead giveaway. Now then. Got a lot more people I can take along this time. So let's see, Volk, and sit this one out because he's not going to be all that useful. We'll bring Rolf along. Who else? Not sure. I would like to bring either Lethe or Mordecai along. I just don't know who I would want to give up. Might be Braum. Might be. Not entirely sure. Oh, computer, why are you doing this to me now? There's a thief. So we do have this man here, Zahark, who's another Myrmidon. Even comes with a killing edge. He is recruitable, Oh, he also has Adept. So he is recruitable. It's kind of why I want Lethe or Mordecai around. The trick is that he's got this killing edge. Or, yeah, he's got the killing edge, and he's surrounded by vigilantes. You can look at these vigilantes and you see that they're extremely weak. Level 1. Very low HP. That guy's not. So they're not actually a threat, but you don't want to kill them. And as you can see, they're extremely killable. Just don't do it. If I want to recruit him, what I'm going to need to do is send someone up to this space, or thereabouts. Someone who can lure him all the way up there and not die. That's why I think I want either Lethe or Mordecai. If I could get both of them, that would be great. We'll have Titania sit this one out. Lethe can come along that way. That might be it. How's Boyd looking? Boyd is looking pretty good, so he can stay. He is doing well. Maybe I'll have Braum sit this one out, and then I can have both of the Lagoos in. Now we'll try Fareed. Dear, oh dear. They're threatening ship. And look who it is. Okay. Thankfully, McCoy is not asking the Black Knight to enter the fray, which would be good. Which is good. Because the Black Knight is extremely powerful. So even though Ranulph is strong, he's still not joining them. How convenient. Alright, we don't need a tutorial on arriving. Arriving just means as long as anyone gets to the gets to the square good enough. Oh, welcome to the group, Nephany. Jesus, not expecting that. Well, let's see what's at this first half. Draco Shield, which you may recall is used for increasing defense. Let's see, got another house there, and is there a third one? Up there. One thing's for sure, we're gonna get everyone way the hell out of the Vigilante's range. Rolf, I feel, is probably a little fragile. Let's not. Let's not have him on the front line. Let's see. Johnny, what can you do? Double Thunder? Go for it. Beautiful. Nice solid crit. Excellent. Good job, Oscar. Oh, hello. Got some other units over there. Some Wyvern Riders, but we can't check them out. So, just pretend you never saw them. Alright, strength and speed. Always good. Mist sure is gaining a lot of strength for someone who can't use a weapon. If that means anything. If Boyd just moved one step closer. But he can do the... and then... guy will probably run away, but don't think he can target me. We'll just do this. Ike is already extremely overleveled. What if I told you that this recruitable man is not actually here to hunt down Lagoos? Well, I tried to spare that guy from Ike's blade, but we'll just won't take no for an answer. Alright. So, with this thief here, I want to make sure that he can't loot that house. Now you might think that the answer would be to have Lethe come here and claim the item, but oh, let's see. I don't remember what my save state button is. I'm gonna have to do it manually through the menu. If you send Lethe up to visit this house, nothing happens. Whoever's hiding there will not give you a prize. Because they're too racist. What I'm going to have her do is I'm going to have her take out this thief. And you can kind of see it from her experience growth, but Lagoos are more or less like promoted units. At least in the sense that they will only reach level 20 at most. Oh, anything. Thanks, Roll. Let's say. Try this and see if I can't get him some chip damage on that guy. Or a kill. How about that? Alright, so these two enemies are probably going to go after Mordecai, but Mordecai is fairly beefy. So I think he'll be fine. Don't like that matchup. That's a little more favorable. Not perfect, but maybe what I'll do is I'll have Boyd soften him up. You should be fine. Yeah, getting some good skill, good speed. Can't get the kill there, but that's okay. I'll give that to Kieran. That should be tempting. Alright, this seems risky, but what this will do at worst is put Nephany in range of Wrath. He has Wrath, right? Even if she, takes a counterattack, he'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Going after Ike, I see. Surprised he didn't go after Mordecai, since Mordecai can't counter. But you saw Wrath activate there, and again, the information that's out there is kind of ambiguous, but I believe what it does is it adds 50 to the unit's crit rate. So her crit rate right now would be 6. Against this guy it would be 2. But thanks to Wrath, I believe it gets buffed all the way up to 52. And if that sounds ridiculous, you're right. It is. But remember, the catch is that the unit can only take advantage of that if they're at 50% health or less. You can see how that would be a problem. Like, yeah, she could possibly kill that guy and then take a spear to the face and a keel over. We'll just let Kieran pop him up. Let's see. Starting to feel the hurt. I'm personally always a fan of having flyers take out the big threats against them. Hit them fast, hit them hard, and you don't have to worry about arrows flying your way. Healing. And do absolutely nothing against that guy. God. Ike, why is your strength so low? Yeah, that's our best bet. Good, good. And safest thing would be just Oscar, him out. Yeah, so far so good. Who's next? Mordecai? I'll have Mordecai over here. How's her transformation? She's doing fine. So what I'm going to do, and this is just plain silly, but I'm going to shove her into enemy range so that they can... Ah, I didn't expect him to move out. That's on me. What I was expecting was these two Cavaliers to throw themselves at her and then get mauled to death. Alright. That guy's just free experience. I want to take advantage of that? I guess I do. I mean, you don't get bonus points for not sparing an enemy healer. They are still the enemy, after all. So, definitely needs healing. Oh, I almost forgot. How did I almost forget? Don't worry about it, but I did almost forget. Ah, a magic scroll. More of a tome, but that's good. An extra Elwind is never a bad thing to have around. Let's see. What if I send Lethe to attack? 12 damage. Kill. Kill that guy. Now, I'm a little surprised because that Lagoon Slayer should do a lot of work. Should hit pretty hard. So it doesn't make much sense to me why he's not using it. Except, I suppose, for the fact that Lethe can counterattack at close range. So what I'm going to have her do is I'm going to have her treat. Mordecai is pretty beefy. He'll be fine. Then surround him. Oh. Don't want. Trying to salvage this. Flip that. And shove her back because I really don't want her in attack range of anyone. So I can guarantee she will take at least 2 damage from Makoya's iron bow. And oh, look who has come out to play. It's the Black Knight. Alright, well, thank God for Boyd. Well, you know what? That's fair. Hey, it's someone else with a face. 2 someone else's faces. Got a sleeping commander and a very hot-headed wyvern rider. Right now it's time for Mordecai to deal some hefty damage. In theory. Maybe not immediately. Let me think. Wolf can get a kill with this guy. I'm thinking I do that. And let's see. It's not a lot. I'll have to hold off. Iron Lance, still not great considered. Might have overplayed my hand here, being honest. Just trying to calculate here. If I can do 10, 17. Alright, so if I can land this hit with Oscar, then Mordecai can just clean up pretty easily. Not an amazing level, but it is more accurate. Should take a look at the Black Knight. Black Knight has 30 strength, 30 skills, so his base attack, or his base critical rate is 15. 5-point boost for some reason. Got this extremely powerful sword. 18 might. Can attack at range. It's got 5 crit. It's called a Londite. I believe that is a slight mistranslation of Aroundite. However it might be pronounced. I forget the details, but it's from Arthurian legend. Let's see. Level 20 general, speed of 27. The magic of 17, it seems like it's pointless, but here's where it's really important. He's got this renewal skill, right? What renewal does is it restores HP equal to that unit's magic stat. Only non-magic units can use it and equip it. That means that every turn he gets 17 HP back. So if you want to fight him, if you want to damage him at all, you have to find a way to get through that 35 defense or that 22 resistance. And still do more than 17. Do at least 18. If you want to even put a scratch on this guy. He's also got Luna. That's a combat skill. What it does is, according to this, when it activates, the enemy's stat is cut in half, defense stat, and damage is calculated based on that. So he will hit like a runaway freight train. Obviously, I don't want him to do that. You are not supposed to fight him at all. There is absolutely no way you can win at this point in the game. Goodbye, Makoya. Got a Master Seal for our troubles. Guy's got an axe. Got a lance, which means he's fodder for an axe user. Kieran, please get the critical before the enemy has just 1 HP. That's all I ask. Okay. Actually, we'll have Lethe stay back. Her meter's about to run out. There aren't too many enemies left. There's just these 4 to worry about. And then I do still want to go this way, that I can, so I can get that recruit. I don't remember off the top of my head if you can talk to him with Ike. Oh, geez. Boyd. Uh-oh. I haven't been doing a lot of save stating. I'm scared. Oh, Boyd. Oh, God, that is absolutely not how things are supposed to go. And I'm here for it. Oh, good lord. Well, as long as things keep working out, it's fine. Just need to figure out how I'm going to deal with this guy specifically. Oh, okay, we'll get a little wind exercise in. What other healing can time? I guess Oscar needs it the most. You can get the kill here, so please do. Who else needs? Whatever I do, I cannot put Boyd up at the front. Boyd needs to stay back. He held on by some miracle, but I cannot rely on that forever. So, let's see. I want Mordecai to go this way. Then I need to stay out of that range. Looks like the sweet spot to getting Zahark without angering the Black Knight is going to be right up next to that guy with the sword. I just said I didn't want Boyd that line. It's cool. Rescue him. It'll be fine. There. See? No one died. I'm good at this. Not quite what. Damn it. Checking some math here. Oh, one. Oh, thanks, Mia. Folks, I'm starting to think Mia might actually be a good unit this time around. That guy will probably go after Mordecai, which is fine. Mordecai can take it. That guy's a mercenary, not a vigilante. Oh, Mordecai. Jesus. Stay out of that range. I'm gonna save state in case things go wrong. Oh, there we go. Ideally, I want Mordecai to not actually fight him. Firm. I don't want Mordecai to actually fight Zahark there. I want Zahark to go up to him and chat with him. Just a nice little friendly chat. Stephanie cannot do anything against that guy. His armor is just too thick. Rolf similarly can't. That's fine. Having the mages take care of it is perfectly cromulent strategy. Right, so we'll see what happens. Thank God. Hopefully that doesn't, like, trigger... Okay, that guy is as good as dead. That might have been unavoidable. I don't know. Yeah, I don't see any way I could have recruited Zahark without also luring one of the vigilantes. I think I'm just gonna roll with it. Zahark can claim this house. Got a killer lance out of it. That's very good. And then... Yeah, like I said, the mages can take care of this. Good job, Soren. Now, I keep wanting Soren to get at least 1 point of strength, just so he's not always taking a speed penalty. But he keeps getting speed, so I'm not bent out of shape about it. Hmm. Oh, good. We're gonna see this fully played out. So without numbers, Ranulf might have had the speed advantage, but he could not do anything. Hey. I wonder what this connection is between the Black Knight and Sephiroth. Yeah, that does seem like it would be a bad idea. Obviously, I know who Sephiroth is. I have played the game before. But it's quite apparent, even if you don't know that, you don't have that knowledge. It's clear that this archer guy, Norris, has no idea who Sephiroth is. Oh boy. Oops. They just got themselves a lifetime of hard labor. They betrayed their kingdom and got a fitting reward. I was wrong. Gifka does have speaking. Hmm. Gifka does make an excellent point. Ike and his company have done basically nothing but run away. At least since being hired by Alencia. Uh-oh. Now there's a spy among them. Ah, Sephirin is the Prime Minister of Banyan. Hmm. All right. Well, it's I don't even know what to say. Things are getting interesting. Let's leave it at that.